Hey, welcome back to the channel. All right, the big blue boss rush week 2 has gone live. This is gonna be a full guide. I've done this run twice now. Wanted to give you a variety of options. You can look at the teams and see them too, but I'm also gonna give you the absolute cheat codes. And yes, there's a cheat code to get through this whole quest, and then also the boss, and also get the objective to get you the items that you desperately want. So let's go and go through this. There'll also be timestamps so you can just jump straight to the fights as well. This is the ghost fight. One of the biggest things is going to be the anti-miss, and then also the stun there. You see it in the upper left-hand corner. If you're going to use Vox, and Vox is fantastic for this, right? I've been calling Vox the the savior, all those things, because of all of those immunities that Vox has, which is why they are going to be phenomenal for all of these. And the thing I'm wanting to show you, because I'm not going to show you the whole fight, so I want you to get there in doing this content, is you can see right here, it was very tempting for me to keep hitting ghosts, but I saw that the stun timer was coming down. Way better to pay attention to that stun timer, and so I don't maximize my damage. This fight takes another 20 seconds, but I live, save myself a lot of items. And Vox was a big workhorse throughout the quest that I used Vox on. I'm about to show you the cheat code here, though. As you see, this took a few seconds longer. I timed my SB1 with the node, which again, gonna make this take just a few seconds longer, but totally worth it. So anyone who has like an anti-miss or those immunities to the various power things, and then this is cheat code. I'm just gonna start calling her cheat code. We talked about how she has multiple trips to the bar here. As you can see, to the abilities bar, you can see I let the node trigger itself. Remember, when Photon gets stunned, she goes untouchable or whatever it's called. Also, well, it's going to come up later in here. Her damage can be great, and on a fight where you can ramp her and go in with her charges, she's going to be doing even more for you. So you don't even have to pay attention. I don't even see right here. Watch. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm stunned. Oh, boo, sad. Photon's like, I don't care. I got you. I'm cheat code, baby. I'm cheat code. And yeah, she could do this full thing, and I'm going to show it to you. So maybe you don't have a rank 4 Photon, or maybe you don't have Photon. Maybe you don't want to use Photon. I don't know, but if you've got a Photon, you should rank her up. We've been talking about that a lot on this channel. She is cheat code, baby. All right, now we're going on to this Punisher 2099. I get a horrible start here against this Cole Absurdian now, or with this Cole, but he is going to be enough. Now, this is a rank 4 6200 Cole. So not everyone's got one of those laying around. If you've been watching this channel, you know that I've been telling you that's the one you should pick and rank, but that's fine. Welcome for being here now. There is the heal. So basically just pay attention to the heal. You see in the upper right hand corner, don't be near Punisher 2099 when that heal should be going off. He gets his own. So you want to make sure you can close out the fight really well. And then also he's got kind of like janky animations, janky specials, those sorts of things. I started the fight off very poorly. You can see on my other run here with Vox, same thing. And I was doing really well. And then I just kept missing the evades and all that stuff. But again, Vox can get this done too. So if you don't have Photon, you can go with that. Now we'll move on to the Gilly 2099 fight. Cole could also work. So could Vox. I actually had this fight go relatively well with Vox. You get to your SP2 and get up the, I think that's called the Vigilance. That's going to help you out a lot. Remember, Gilly 2099 has the power drain off the SP1. So again, Cole could work. Make sure you're paying attention to her anti-miss. You got to knock her down. You can see it is on cooldown in the upper right-hand corner now. There's this when you dex back. It's fine, like as long as you're not trying to heal or anything like that. Remember, there's a slight disorient, so maybe some of your parries won't land. This fight, I think, is just kind of annoying because of Gilly 2099, and then I think she gets a really massive power gain here. Remember, Photon, though, has that passive Petrify when she is attacking in. We're doing pretty nice damage. We also go untouchable. Remember, she also can't miss. Her mediums can't miss when she's not in like her I can't think of what her power up mode is called right now. I just can't think of it. So her mediums can't miss, so you can constantly just medium in if for some reason you haven't knocked Gilly 2099 down and gotten her untouchable or her whatever her anti-miss is on cooldown. Or once you're in Photon's power up mode, you just all your attacks literally can't miss. Pure light form. There it is. Thank you, Photon. Thank you, cheat code, helping me out. She's always helping me out, man. She's helping you. She's helping me when we use her on attack, right? You can see right here, you can utilize the miss to let Gilly go in and attack you, so you can pause your pure light form, and we're doing plenty of damage. She was fantastic for this whole fight. I wanted to show you one where you could see the whole fight, and then this SB1 is going to close it out. Oh no, it's not. What am I talking about? I've gone crazy. I'm sorry about that. I want to get you on to the next fight though. Yeah, there we go. We're moving on quickly. I want to get you. I want you to get you out there doing this, saving your items, saving your resources, and remember, you want to make sure you know what you're doing as you jump into this quest because you lose your entry. Now, this is one of the toughest fights on here. Cole can do it. Vox can. No, I'm sorry. Cole cannot do it. Very clear. Cole cannot do it. The reason is there is a poison. So Vox can do it. My Vox was already on low health. I got cornered very, very easily with this fight, okay? So that's what you want to watch out for because there's that falter in the upper right-hand corner. Then if you fought Mysterio, there's multiple times where you really can't hit him if you let him throw that SP1. So you're trying to force him to get to his SP2 by block baiting. The problem is you're then close to him, and then the falter is going to go on you. So I would recommend just using cheat code. You see what happened here. I let the power get out of control. There is a power gain from the node, so you're going to want to pay attention to that. But she's placing so many debuffs. She's placing so many debuffs. I'm expecting to despair, right? It's like, oh no, this looks really bad. This is like the big bad blue boss rush. Week 2, you're probably going to die. I'm not boosted, right? It's worth boosting. Save your items, man. This is why we get them from the super daily event and stuff like that. And Photon lives. And if I just paid better attention to the power gain from the nodes, make sure you're watching that, you're going to be A-okay. And some of you are going to ask, like, wait a minute, Cole couldn't take it because of the poison. I see the poison. There's a specific call out on the node that science champions, I think, like heal from it, or they only take a certain amount. Make sure you see that. But if you have a nice highly ranked Photon, which you should, if you've got one, I realize not everyone's got one, but if you're lucky enough to have one, use her. Guys, this is why I talk about she's got so many trips, the utility bar. Yeah, her damage is, when she's not ramped, her damage is like B+. When she's ramped, she's as good as anyone. And then she just has so much utility. Just total cheat code. And then cheat code for this, get that objective done because they want you to use a Saga champion. This is a 7-star rank 3 Gallon. I believe an ascended 6-star rank 5, right? And we've called out, that's probably a good one to ascend if you're ranking up your 6 stars and stuff like that. Although I guess now Gallon's in the Titan, so we'll take care of that on the general tier list. But remember, Gallon's call out is for armor up effects. It does not need to be an armor up. That's one of the biggest challenges let's notice, that there's armor up effects, right, from Ironheart and those sorts of things. When you see the shock in the upper right hand corner, that is on, it's on the cooldown or whatever it's called. It's timing down. The words are hard. Don't hit into her block or you're going to get shocked, and then she is going to go unblockable. You saw a few times, I think on this fight, I messed up some dexes. Her SP1s are not that bad. Her animations appear bugged right now, to the best I can tell. So that tripped me up a few times. But you're going to see I had absolutely no trouble. In fact, I mismanaged my harvest on this. And so this fight took a little bit longer than it should have. Gallon is an absolute cheat code. So cheat code, Photon, who's a cheat code in the game, and then Gallon, who on certain nodes is an absolute cheat code, which is obviously happening here. Get to your harvest, do big damage, and win the fight, and get through with no items spent. I hope this was helpful to you. I'm going to continue doing guides and those sorts of things. I got another one out on how to do the Fall Festival event today. As I continue more and more, just realize this channel is about trying to help you navigate this game and all the various challenges that it throws at us. Let me know what could be improved. If this was helpful, I hope it was. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.